Hey everyone, it's Meridy here, and I am here with our very first process video using the gravel and grit kits in February of 2025, and I will show you what I want to work with today. I pulled out this stencil. I don't think I want to use it on today's layout though, so I'm going to put it off to the side. I've got two pictures of my son looking at bugs in a microscope. I know it's hard to probably see on the video, but I think there's like little bugs in this slide here, and he's looking at them through a little microscope. So I've got those two pictures. This is my color swatch for this kit, where I color swatched some ink colors that go really well with this kit. I've got my little journaling strip template here that I'll use to represent my journaling, that you can see where I put that at the end of my layout. And then I grabbed a few pieces of ephemera out of the ephemera pack that came in this month's kit. And let's see, since it's, you know, biology and microscopes, I grabbed a couple paper clips, die cuts. The word my favorite, love this so much. This little tag with, it looks like it's got like a little push pin in it, some little clipboard clips and labels. This says amazing. Another little label tag and another little clipboard clip. I pulled out my little mushrooms because I want to use some of those. I have these foam stickers, for the record, foam stickers, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, but I'm going to use one of these for my title. Maybe today, I'm not sure. I've got these stickers, which I can also use for part of my title or subtitle. And then I pulled the following papers. I've got this The Little Things Mean a Lot paper with the bug pattern on it, and it is called Busy Bugs. So I've got that paper. I've got this Doodlebug Design Farmhouse black and white gingham paper. It's tags on the front side and black and white gingham on the back. And I can throw away this branding strip because it doesn't have a design on the back. This one I will save because it has a little bit of design on it. I've got a sheet of white cardstock from my stash, and then I've got this sticker sheet with all kinds of more stickers on it. So I'm gonna kind of put the embellishments off to the side for now. I've also got both of my sequins. This is the sequin mix that you can buy, the gravel and grit sequin mix with the little ladybugs in it. And then I've got the sequin mix that was the designer or the subscriber freebie this month, which has all these colors in it. And then I've got the rest of my little ephemera pieces that I didn't already pull to match pictures. So I will keep that off to the side as well, because I can pull all of those things. Okay, first thing I want to do is trim my pictures down. I'm going to trim them to 4.5 inches across, because if I could, I would trim them 4 inches across, but it will cut off his feet. So I'm going to have to do 4.5 inches. And I'm also going to trim this one to 4.5 inches. Okay, and then I probably am going to want to mat these both on a piece of paper. I'm not sure what color yet, so I might mat them on black. But I have this idea to kind of make like a ray, like a ray design, like a starburst design. And I want to use multiple patterns of paper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut 3 inches. Yep, 3 inches off the side of this bug paper. And let's see, I'm gonna cut 3 inches off of this one too. But I might wanna use these tags. So I'm gonna cut 3 inches off of this side because I don't care for the brown tag as much. So I'm cutting 3 inches off of that side. You know what? I think I do want to use some of these, one or more of these tags on this layout. I am going to fussy cut this tag right here out. I say fussy cut, I'm just cutting it out of the paper because I think I would love to use this on my layout. Okay, so there I've got a tag, and I'm going to punch the hole with just an office hole punch right in the middle there. Okie doke, let's see. So I'm gonna save these 3 to use on another layout, and I'm gonna save this little piece to use on another layout. And I really think I wanna somehow use this tag in here. I'm not sure how yet. So next, I'm gonna take these pieces and I'm gonna cut diagonal from one corner to the other, all the way. Okay, and the same with this one, because I want to get kind of sunburst ray shape pieces. And let's see. And if I wanted these coming out, let me see here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut them. I probably should have done this first. I probably should have cut those papers in half so they were just 6 inches long. And then cut each of the 6-inch pieces diagonally, but that's okay. Okay. And I think I'm just making a mess here. I'm gonna cut so they look more triangle. So I'm just cutting that other angle off. I didn't really know how I was gonna do this today. I've never made a page using rays like this, like sunbursts this way. I've always used some sort of template. So I'm learning as I go. Okay, now I've got a few different ways that I can wedge them. And I have different sizes that I can wedge. So maybe I want a couple things here. And maybe I want most of my rays to just be, oops, asymmetrical, like on one side. I'm just kind of placing things down here, like kind of not in any sort of order or rhyme or reason. Now let's see. So if I have something set up like that, this black is really throwing me off. I might have wasted the black here. Yeah, I kind of don't think I like any of the black, but I don't like this side either. I was just seeing what it would look like a little toned down there. So I may have wasted some of this. Maybe just a little black looks okay. And not such huge chunks of it. Okay, let me grab another sheet of patterned paper from this kit so I can just have like one more color in here. And I think, okay, this is the packaging from the Minte Thickers, and I am totally going to use it. So I'm gonna cut 3 inches. I'm gonna cut it the same way I cut the other paper because I know I can get the shape that I need. Okay, now let me replace some of these. This might look just so much more toned down. Let me see. Okay, I think I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna leave some little open areas. And I really like my tag there. Okay, now, should I mat my pictures maybe on black cardstock to kind of pull a little of that black? So let me go grab a sheet of black cardstock from my stash. And I'm gonna go ahead and mat both of my pictures on a real thin piece of this black cardstock, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I've got my photos matted, and I do think I want them that way. I think they look nice on the black, but I also think that my background paper is just a little stark. So what I want to do here, I think I'm gonna adhere these little groupings together so that I don't get them, because I like the way that they're overlapping each other right now. So I think I'm gonna adhere these to each other, but not to the layout. Okay, and then if I push this down somewhere over here, I've got this somewhere up here. Alrighty. Now, what I want to do next is a little bit of background, mixed media and stamping. So let me grab all these goodies out of the way. And I don't want it to get all carried away. So I just want to do a little. Okay, so I've got my Snow Way Man color vibes and my little acrylic mat that I got at the Dollar Tree, and a little piece of packaging because I'm going to use this technique again, which I will say I'm getting more comfortable with this technique, like that I want to try some other stuff. So I've been watching YouTube videos of other scrapbookers lately to try to learn some different techniques with background and paintbrushes and stuff. So I'm actually waiting for a paintbrush to get here so I can give that a try, you know, soon. But in the meantime, I'm still going to use this technique that I always turn to. And so I'm just going to, you know what? I really, really like the way these are even laid out like this. So I'm just going to adhere them all together. I just really like how this is fitting on the page, so I don't want to forget. Now I've got it, and they're all stuck together, so I can easily move them. I'm just going to put a little mixed media in the middle. I'm still not sure about this color, guys. I think I might need more of this greenish blue, or maybe I should put green and blue, but it might be really bright. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try getting tumbled glass and peeled paint. And this also might be too bright, this combination that I'm about to use. So we'll just have to see what happens. I'm gonna get that. Spray a little water on here. And I'm just gonna start playing, and I don't know what's gonna happen. So, and like I said, I'm kind of getting a bit tired of always doing this technique. So hopefully, maybe not on my next video because I don't know if my paintbrushes will be here by then, but hopefully soon I will have a little something different to try. Like I said, I've been watching other YouTubers to learn some different techniques. I'm hoping that this is not too bright, but I don't think it is. I think it'll be okay. I am gonna get a little bit of this Snow Wayman and add a few little splatters. Just kind of radiating out from the middle here. We'll see what happens. Let me go rinse this off and wait for this to dry. I kind of want to put some black splatters on here too, but I don't want to do that until I do the next step. So I'm gonna allow this some time to dry and I will be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, the next step I'm gonna do, this is not totally dry, but I am super impatient all the time. Should have learned my lesson by now, but I don't. I am gonna add some stitching like in that same, like going across the page type of thing, and I'm gonna like radiating from the center. So I'm just trying now to go like across in X's where I think that the that there was empty space between. See what I mean? So it shows. So I'm just gonna set this down gently and see, I need one about right over here. And you won't be able to see a lot of this because it's gonna get covered up, but you'll be able to see some of it. I think I need, you know what? I'm gonna use a different stitching stamp so that it's a little bit varied and not just super uniform. So I'm gonna clean off my stamp first here. And these stitching stamps, I unfortunately take all of my packaging off of all of my stamps because I store them all in these little pockets, and the packaging doesn't always fit in there. So I've done that for years, like before owning Not Just for Boys, and so there's lots of stamps that I have that I don't know where they came from because it used to not matter to me, because I used to not need to ever tell anyone where they came from. And now that it matters, it's too late because I've already taken them off the packaging. So I am going to link a very similar stamp set in the description of this video for you. And it's from Amazon. Like I just looked on Amazon for a stamp with stitching, and that is what I'm gonna link. So at least if you don't have a stitching stamp, you can pick up a similar one on Amazon. Let's see here. I've got that. Oh yeah, I wanted to put it over here, I remember. And I'm just adding a couple little things. That looks like a lot, so I think I might be done. Alrighty, let me think here. I think I'm gonna have to adhere this back down because it's getting hard moving it around all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all adhered down. And then if I need to move it at all, I can just adjust it from here. And this tag, I think I'm gonna cut the bottom off so I can make half of it, whoops, so I can make half of it stick out of the top and half of it stick out of the bottom. But let me get some of these tags and whatnot around. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and adhere down what I have so far so that I don't have to worry about it floating and moving on me. I'm gonna add a little tiny bit more right in here because I wanna be able to see that. And I think I'm gonna add a little down here as well. So, and I just want, I think, the peeled paint. Whoop. And I don't want to put too much. I did use archival ink to stamp, so it's not running with the water, but I just don't want to mess with it too much. And then I think I'm going to put a couple little blue splatters too. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I think I might need a little more in one place. Let's see. Okay, now we can come in here with all of these little goodies and try to place some around here. And I'll probably, I'm not sure how many clusters. I know I want something up here, maybe with a big sticker to be the title. Okay. I really like the title today, and I think I need a big title to make it pop out because this is fairly busy, this whole layout that I have here with all the pattern papers and mixed media and all the little pieces. There's a lot going on. Today, I even could put that down there and it would look nice. Okay. And then I've got a lot of little pieces. Love this so much. Alrighty guys, this took a ton of maneuvering. Everything kept feeling uneven and blank open spaces, and I struggled a little to get everything on here in an aesthetically pleasing way. But I think I have finally found a layout that I like, and I think once I get these things all adhered down, it will be a little bit better than what I even think, because it's hard when everything's constantly moving around. So let me just get all these little embellishment clusters adhered, and then I will be right back and see if maybe I've got some weird blank spaces or anything like that that need fixing. Okay, and last, I want wonder if I need a little flower or something up here. I took this red one from over here. Now I'm wondering if I need something else to take its place. Now I've got too many mushrooms on there. So, I feel like I could get real paper clips and put 2 of them right there and it might look really cute. So I might just get a couple of real paper clips out of my office supplies and put them right on there, actually. These are already self-adhesive. Totally forgot that. So they don't need glue because they're already self-adhesive. And I think I will go grab a couple paper clips just right out of my office supplies and put them on there. The good part is I have lots of colors to pick from. So I could put that color. I don't want to use pink. Maybe brighter teal, yellow. I think both of those teals look nice together. So I'm just gonna do that. And I think that's gonna probably wrap up this layout. When I go to add my journaling, I will probably put journaling. I usually put journaling in strips, like I type it on the computer, print it out and put it in strips. So I'll probably place my journaling strips in this area right here, just a couple of them. Yeah, that's probably where I'll put them. I'll wedge them, overlap them there. I might make them a little shorter than this template too. So, okay guys, I think that wraps it up. I feel like this is a little empty right here. No, I think it's fine. Let me try putting one thing there. Let's see. Oh, it might finish off this side just a little. And then, okay. Okay, I do feel like I need something there. So I'm just gonna flip this over just like this. Put this right over the words because the words are upside down now. And now I think that the layout will be complete. Just needed that last little finishing touch. So if you enjoy my process video and want to see more, may I suggest subscribing to our YouTube channel. I put up about 8 process videos a month using our current month's kit. I'm going to kind of add a little few things while I'm talking here. I put up about 8 process videos a month using our current month's kit. And so you might want to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can come back and see what else I make this month. If you like our kits at Not Just for Boys Kit Club, we now have a subscription option as well. I am not sure, but I'm fairly sure that by the time this first video even airs, this month's kits will unfortunately be sold out. We got real busy. I've said it in a few videos recently. We got really busy with our Christmas kit and a lot of people subscribed. So hopefully next month in March, we will not be selling out as quickly as we sold out last month and this month. But we do have a subscription option available, and that will open up on the 20th of January. I'm sorry, the 20th of February. Since February's kits are already sold out right now, it's probably not available to sign up to be a subscriber. But on February 20th, it will open back up and you can go in and subscribe to our kits, and those kits will start with our March kit. Like your first kit that you'll get will be our March kit. And if you were inspired by this video, whether it was to copy this video exactly like it is from your gravel and grit kit, or if it is to use your stash to recreate a video layout like this, or maybe you're just inspired to use your gravel and grit kit in a totally different way, not anything like this, but maybe my video inspired you just to use your kit. We would love to see what you make on our Not Just for Boys Kit Club community Facebook group, and I will link that in the description of this video as well. Just kidding, guys, I'm back. I decided to trim a tiny little bit off all four sides of this layout and mat it on a red piece of cardstock for my stash, and I think it really helps. So I just wanted to show you this. It will also be in the still shots at the end of this video, but okay, that's really the end now. Bye.